No, you're not. No video. Hey everybody, Happy New Year. I want to talk about setting some health goals for 2021, and one of mine is to stay more hydrated. I do not drink enough water. I know it's very important, and it's something that I need to work on. I find water, I guess, just too bland, so I don't drink much of it. So I have this recipe I'm going to share with you for a pineapple Moscow Mule. I hope you enjoy. Pineapple Moscow Mule Mocktail. Okay, so we're not having any alcohol in this. This is for actually staying hydrated. So what we need is ginger, lime, pineapples, and pineapple juice. I just had some canned pineapple I'm going to be using. So to start this out, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get my ginger ready. So I have some fresh ginger. Ginger has a lot of health benefits to it, which I really wasn't even aware of. It's anti-inflammatory. It helps reduce arthritis. It helps boost your immune system. What else did I read? Helps reduce cholesterol. There are lots and lots of health benefits for ginger, which I found really cool to read about this morning. I was trying to find out some information on that. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just taking my chef's knife and I am just squaring off my ginger here, my ginger root. There we go. So I can get this all of my skin off of here. All right, so there we go. And if you guys are commenting, I have the camera a little bit far away today, so I can't see your comments. I'm sorry. Plus, I don't have my glasses on. I think my glasses are too far for that to work. All right, so I'll put that off to the side. All right, so now I have my microplane adjustable grater, so I'm going to grate some fresh ginger here. This is an older one. The new ones actually have a little, I guess, compartment, I don't know the word, well, that you can put your stuff in, so you're not using the grater directly with your fingers. So I'm just going to grate some ginger here nicely. Oh, anti-nausea, that's another thing, very important about, and I know my mom used to give me ginger ale if I had an upset stomach when I was younger. So ginger definitely has some anti-nausea benefits, and I actually just found out, and I'm not going to say it out loud because I don't know how public she wants this, but one of my girlfriends is expecting in June. Congratulations, I'm very happy for you. I don't know if you're watching, but ginger is supposed to help with morning sickness, so this might be something you want to try out. Using some fresh ginger if you're having morning sickness. I don't know, but since you're due in June, you should be almost just got done with your first trimester, which is when morning sickness usually occurs. So, all right, so I got enough ginger going on there, I'm sure. So it's all in the back of my grater here. I'm going to scrape this down. So what you want is about a half a teaspoon of fresh ginger. So I'm going to put this off to the side. My doggies are barking something outside. Alright, so I'll set this a half a teaspoon. Alright, so I am going to put my ginger in my mug. I have this, I'm going to put this in a copper mug, which I think looks pretty. Drinking out of copper has a lot of benefits. I was reading about this morning too, which is very interesting. You can't have too low of a pH, if I remember correctly, if you're using copper, because then it could actually pull too much of the copper out. So if you're going to be making an alcoholic beverage, or if you're using juices like citrus juices and stuff, you should have a lined copper mug. So, but if you're just drinking water, then copper is very good for you. All right, next I'm going to take some lime juice. So I'm going to cut my lime in half here, and I'm going to use my juicer. Get some juice here. So I have this and I have the citrus press. I like using both of these. What I like about the juicer is if you need a measurement, or if you need to have a certain amount of juice, there actually are measurements right on the side of the juicer. There also is another advantage of this, is that when you finish juicing your oranges, your lemons, your limes, whatever it is that you're juicing, there's an option to either pour or strain. So if you are making fresh orange juice and you're not big on pulp, you can just strain, so you're not getting all that extra pulp in. So I did a whole lime here because there's a little lime. So my lime juice, I have it on strain right now, so I'm going to pour this right in with the ginger. Another way that you can do this also is you can use sparkling juice. Not sparkling juice, I'm sorry, sparkling lime water or sparkling seltzer, so you can get lime seltzer. So that's another way you could do it. Let me just put that stuff to the side there. All right. So next thing I'm going to add here is some pineapple juice. So I'm going to do 2 tablespoons, of pineapple juice. So I just have canned pineapple here, and I have my can strainer. Just going to pour this out, get some juice out of here. Get 2 tablespoons of this in here. All right, put that off to the side. And then next I'm just going to add some ice and then some water, and we're almost there. And copper, if anyone has ever had a Moscow Mule or anything of that type, drinking out of copper, it keeps it super, super cold, which is awesome. So now I'm going to add my water in. And then to make it look pretty, I'm going to put a couple pineapple chunks up here on the top. I was going to have this out in a bowl and make it look pretty, but I forgot to do that. That's okay. So a couple pineapple chunks in here. And a little bit of extra squeeze of lime juice. Have that floating in there, and then I'll put one up on the side just to make it look pretty. And I got my copper straw. Mix this all up. And there you go. There is your pineapple Moscow Mule Mocktail. Drink up, stay hydrated, have a happy new year. Cheers, everyone. Have a great new year. I'll be back on soon. Take care.